Hey, Jack from Alphacharts with a stocks to watch video. Today is October 6th, 2024. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. Now, I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned near your time frame and risk tolerance. All right. So I think that we are in a bullish time of the market. So let's look at for some things to buy, right? SPY looks pretty good. Before I go there, you can find me on X at Alphacharts365. I'm always posting, I hope, interesting things on there for everybody. I do have a membership or subscriber group, we'll call it. It's $10 a month, super, super cheap. You're gonna get, you know, I did my watch list video focus for members, over 50 names on there for idea generation. Focus list video, my top 5 or 6 names, including ETFs if I like some of those. Get a midweek video as well. You get market note on Sunday and on Thursday, annotated charts on all my focus lists and any other setups that I give, where I personally would buy and sell. May or may not be right, but that's what I would do. Subscriber chart requests. I'm also doing a pick of the week type of thing. I started a few weeks ago. That's been a lot of fun and very successful so far. And I'm also doing now a weekly pick, which is a longer term view, so looking for things using longer term moving averages and that also has been kind of interesting. I just started that one a week ago. So, but all of these things are just to present information in ways that you all want to consume it. So you may only pick some of the things that you're going to watch and do, but for $10 a month, you get that choice. Great for somebody who works full time. Great for somebody who's new to the markets. Great for somebody who just wants another point of view to the market. And so for $10 a month, it's really the best deal out there, especially for as much as we give extra content all the time. I did a whole scanning video this week just for subscribers, things like that. Anyway, check it out. Alphacharts 365, then click on the subscribe button for $10 a month. Again, you're not going to find a better deal out there. And it's month to month, there's no contract, so it's even better, right? All right, let's get into these charts. Again, SPY is looking pretty good. Maybe we'll get some more chop in here for another couple of days. Who knows? But all in all, it is a bullish looking chart to me. I have 10 names for you today. First one is going to be Coupang. This is a Korean stock, and you have this nice big move up, right? Really little consolidation, big consolidation, came back, successful retest. That's pretty cool, right? That's what you're looking for. Successful retest. That's where the buyers are. So you want to put your stop maybe below that area, and I think this can potentially move higher. So it looks pretty good on that one. That's CPNG. AVNG, Avongo. Sorry, I AVGO. I don't know why I was thinking AVGO, Avongo. I posted this chart a couple days ago for everybody. I think it's got a nice little double bottom. There's your breakout. I think you do a nice little measured move. If it breaks out and comes back, you don't want to be involved in this name. Longer term, it looks great. So, semiconductor name, I think it's in the right area. Nice accumulation in general. So there you go. Broadcom looks pretty good. ADMA is a biotech like, and so was actually a name that me and subscribers are in, and I have a setup for this week for them on this particular name. I love this consolidation. So yeah, if you want to see what a chart looks like for my subscriber group and how I annotate it, this is legit it, right? This is how it goes. This was a potential entry over here. I still think it's setting up, so I gave him a second potential entry or add area, and that's where it is. And that's what we look like, and then just go on the weekly on this one. I think this one has high tech flag potential, right? There's your IPO from starting the IPO back in 2014. But if you look at this, let's just zoom out just a little bit. 8 weeks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it only took them 7, and we went up, about 100%. and we had 2 nice tight weeks. Maybe it needs one more week. I don't know, but I think ADMA looks really, really good. Uh, what else? We got DoorDash, right? So the delivery group looks really good. Let's go to weekly on this one so you can see it. I think the whole delivery group looks great. We're talking about DoorDash, Uber, Instacart, all 3 of them. Here's just one example. Beautiful base, trying to break out. As good as it gets, right? That looks really nice. There's DoorDash. Now, what else? IoT, we can stay on the weekly for real fast. You see it's on weekly, it's been, right near all-time highs. Let's go back to the daily. And again, not a name I want to trade because it's chopped me up a little bit. So I just will choose other things to trade. But the setup is there, right? You have the move up, flag into undercut of the moving averages, and now it's trying to move higher. So that's the setup, and your stop would go below this general area right there. And it's pretty good looking setup. What else do we have here? Cava. Here's Cava. Again, we've been in this one as subscribers, and you know, I like this consolidation right there, trying to break out. If it gets above this 129-ish or so area, right? I think the new uptrend is starting. Again, very strong looking name. Yeah. And if it comes back in, I wouldn't want to be involved in this name, right? Breaks out, comes back in. Why would I want to be involved in it? Next up, CLBT. We talked about it breaking out again, a huge cup and handle base. If you look at it this way from the IPO, I mean, just perfect cup and handle. Came back, kind of retested, and then boom, it broke out. So you've had some nice weeks, it's up 25%, and then it's gone sideways for the last 2, 4, 6 weeks. So you have a very defined area, above this 1775-ish area. I think we could be long versus that general area right there, maybe 1780. You decide where you want to get involved in it. But again, it may be trying to move higher at this point. Get a nice little kind of flag. Moving averages are bunched. Yeah, looks good. Next up, Toast. Here's Toast. Again, I'm going to here 1 second. Again, I'm not going to give all my subscriber stuff. If you like some of the stuff, you can go ahead and subscribe. Would love to share that with you as well. But you see, this is from the IPO, came down here, and starting to break out again. So I think we could be long this name as long as it continues to break out and the trend moves higher. Looking at it here, you see how it kind of flagged back into the moving averages and then it popped. So nice looking name right there. All the moving averages, look at how they're curling up. Love all that. Yeah, so Toast is looking pretty good. Net. So here's the VWAP from this earnings gap back, and it's been important, right? Resistance, 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 resistance. So I'd like to see this get over that particular area above the 200-day. It did a nice little pop on Friday, and I think this can move higher. Again, it's got maybe a little resistance issues over here, but once it clears 86.25 or so, I think it can move higher. So that's what I'd want to be. So I'm watching this one. Looks interesting. And the last one is Hack. So Hack is here, I'll share this one with you. This was a setup I gave over a week ago. Didn't execute quite yet, but it's the same setup. I think there's a lot of cybersecurity names in general setting up. Things to think about are CrowdStrike and Fortinet. Those are 2 good-looking ones. There's some other ones as well. But this is a beautiful base in the ETF. And if it gets above 68.75-ish, I think we could be long the name versus this general area, right? So, looking here, yeah, against, if it gets above 68.75-ish or so, we could be long the name. Everything looks good. So there you go. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 names for you. That one of them being an ETF. I think that have a lot of potential for this week. Some of them are ones I give to my subscribers, so you guys could see what a subscriber annotated chart looks like, and if you think that could help you. For $10 a month, again, you're not going to find a better deal. I do it every week for my subscribers, and feedback's been amazing. So thank you all for watching, and have a great day.